Hi everybody, I'm Madison from Sleepopolis, and today I'm reviewing the Layla Kapok pillow. This pillow is supposed to be awesome for side sleepers, so as a side sleeper myself, I am super excited to try it out. Before we get started, just a reminder, you can click on the links in our description below to find a more detailed written review of this pillow, discount codes, and a link to Layla's website. So let's jump in. Layla is a super popular bed-in-a-box brand, and they sell great memory foam mattresses in addition to bed frames, weighted blankets, and other bedding. The Kapok pillow is one of 2 pillows they offer, and it's also their most popular model, so it's pretty exciting to check it out today. So I want to kick things off by talking a little bit about what this pillow is made of. First up, as you can see, it's a standard shape and it comes in a queen and a king size. This is the queen size model I have here with me. And to kick things off by talking about the cover, it's a cooling cover and it's made of a polyester and viscose blend fabric, but it's woven through with Q-Tech copper yarn. And that yarn is antimicrobial, which is really nice and commonly used in a ton of performance fabrics to wick moisture and decrease odor. So those are also both great things, especially if you sweat a lot at night. And then that copper helps to draw heat away from your body, which can really keep you cool throughout the night. Again, especially nice perk for hot sleepers. So moving on to the internal fill, the pillow does use an adjustable fill, which means it's super easy to mold. And you can also unzip this cover and take some fill out and adjust the loft of your pillow. And that fill is made from a blend of memory foam and kapok fibers. Kapok fiber comes from the seeds of the kapok tree, and essentially it's a really nice natural pillow material, feels kind of cottony in my hand when I touch it. So all in all, I think these pillow materials are really nice. This definitely feels like a luxury pillow to me, and I think your pillow will also be quite durable. So if you've had it for a year or so, when it starts to flatten out a little bit, it won't maybe lump and bunch the way a down alternative pillow will. It'll still stay pretty evenly distributed, that fill in there, which I think is a really great perk of this Layla pillow. So before we move on, I do want to again highlight the cooling features of this pillow. As I mentioned, the copper in this cover means that the cover sleeps nice and cool, but that internal fill is also really great for promoting airflow because Kapok is pretty airy, pretty light, fluffy, and cooling, and that really mitigates any heat trapping tendencies that the memory foam in the fill might have. Plus, that memory foam is shredded, so it won't trap heat nearly as much as solid memory foam would. So all in all, I think this is a really great pick for hot sleepers. So next up, let's get into a little more about how this pillow feels. As I mentioned, it's super moldable thanks to that internal fill, which I think makes it really nice and huggable, which is something I like in my pillows. And it has a more firm to medium firm feel, so it's not gonna compress super far under your head when you lie down on it. Which brings me actually to my next section, which is about pillow loft. And loft is basically just how tall a pillow is. So even if a pillow has a super high loft, if it compresses really easily, it's not gonna feel like a high lofted pillow. But this pillow doesn't really compress very far, so it does feel pretty high lofted. This is actually one of the higher lofted pillows that I've ever tested. It can stand at, honestly, about 7 inches when you don't have your head on it, and it's not gonna compress super far when you lie down, which means it's gonna stay lofty throughout the night. But again, this fill is adjustable, so you can always unzip it and remove some of the filling if you'd like to reduce the loft a little bit. You prefer a bit of a softer, flatter pillow feel. So who is gonna feel most comfortable on a slightly firm pillow with a high loft? Well, first of all, as I mentioned at the top of this review, I would recommend this pillow first and foremost to side sleepers. That high loft and firmer feel are really gonna help them keep their spines aligned and actually relieve some pressure around their shoulder area. Plus, it's gonna make sure that their neck is nice and supported throughout the night, which can really help them alleviate some neck pain. If you're a back sleeper, I think this pillow is also a really nice option for you when you lie down on it. It's actually gonna come up and cradle your cheeks a little bit so you can rest to one side or the other comfortably and still get that neck support you'll look for. And if you like a bit of a flatter pillow, again, you can just kind of remove some of that fill. If you do sleep on your stomach, I don't think this is the pillow for you. You're gonna have to crane your neck upwards to rest on it, which can lead to kind of a crick overnight, and you'd have to remove so much filling that I don't really think purchasing the pillow is worth it for you at that point. And then if you're someone who likes to hug a pillow at night or maybe place one between their knees, if you're a hugger, I think this is a great pillow for that. It's really, again, moldable, cuddly. It will feel really comfortable between your arms. If you like to rest a pillow between your knees when you sleep on your side to avoid some rubbing there, I think the pillow is actually a little bit too tall, so I'd recommend going with something a little bit flatter if that sounds like you and that's what you want to use this pillow for. Okay, so let's recap what we've learned so far. First up, this pillow is great for side sleepers. Again, high loft, firm feel, great for you all. Hot sleepers, this pillow sleeps nice and cool, is great for anyone who overheats at night. And folks who are looking for a long-lasting pillow that's gonna maintain its loft over time and stay comfortable for at least a year or two down the line. On the other hand, I would not necessarily recommend this pillow to stomach sleepers. I think it's too firm and too tall for you all. And if you're a budget shopper, potentially this pillow is a little bit on the pricier side. I think it's long lasting, so it's worth your money. But if you're looking for a quick fix, this is probably not the pillow for you. And if you're someone who's looking for a machine washable pillow, this pillow is spot clean only. If you really want to wash the cover, you can open it up and take all the filling out, but I think that's a big mess and a big hassle. So you're not going to be able to throw this in the washing machine. So in case you are interested in buying this pillow, I want to give you some info on Layla's company policies before we wrap up. First up, this pillow comes with a super lengthy 120-night sleep trial and 5-year warranty. That's way longer than industry standard, so a great perk. And then it's going to ship for free, and it will arrive kind of compressed in a box, so you'll need to massage it and fluff it up a little bit before you sleep on it. And that is it for my review of the Layla Kapok pillow. As a reminder, you can check out the description below for links to Layla's website, a more detailed written review, and some great discount codes. And of course, remember that you can always head over to sleepopolis.com for any of your sleep needs.